Hello guys, if you are in grade 10 to 12, ensure that you follow my account so that I can teach you most of the stuff that will lead you towards your preparation of your final examination. So there's a lot of program that I will be initiating throughout the year to ensure that I help you to get a distinction on math, science, and also life sciences, and also the possibility of adding geography. So today I want to do this organic chemistry question. So don't be interested on how I will be answering these questions, but be interested on how I will be interpreting this question. If you haven't heard, we have created a website for you guys where you're gonna request that we apply for universities, colleges, and bursaries. The link is just on my bio. I've already posted like three separate videos about it. Just go and check it and ensure that you like it. We want this to hit over 10,000 South African learners, because if you don't have a South African ID, it won't be much easier for us to apply for you. So ensure that you tell your classmate about it. Tell the people that you think this might be helpful to. Otherwise, guys, let's actually get down to this question. Well, we are given this, this structure, and we need to, some way, somehow, try to, we need to first analyze it before we get to the question, because it's important for you to first analyze the structure before you actually get down to the questions. Now, let's actually look at reaction A. So we look at compound Y. We realize that compound Y is actually a haloalkane. How do we know that this is an haloalkane? Because it has Br in it. It has the halogen Br. So it is transformed from the haloalkane to butan 2-ol. So we notice that this is actually an alcohol because of this OH. So what do we notice? We notice that alcohol, this OH, means that there has been an addition of water, right? It means that there's been an addition of water here. So it means that the type of addition reaction of A, it is what we call hydration, right? Let me just write it down. The type of reaction of addition reaction that's actually happening here, sorry about that, it is actually hydration. What is hydration? Hydration is the addition of water, right? And then when we move from when we are now on this alcohol, we realize now we are going to compound X, which is reaction number B, and they are telling us that this is the major product, right? But we are not told anything about this. So it means you need to read the statement. Perhaps it has more information. Now they say reaction B represents the elimination of water. What is the elimination of water? Well, we said reaction A is hydration because it is the addition of water. If reaction B is the elimination of water, we are removing water, it means it is going to be the opposite of hydration. It is going to be dehydration. It is going to be dehydration, right? It is going to be dehydration. Now, but we still don't know what is compound number X. How can we identify compound X? We say, okay, well, butan 2-ol, we know it's going to be but. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this ol is going to be on number 2. Let me just put OH here on number 2. And then I'm just going to draw this structure, right? Let me just draw this structure, draw this structure. By the way, I don't want to teach basics about these things, because we have taught that on my online classes. So I don't want to make this video long. I just want to make you analyze and realize how I actually answer this type of question. So this is dehydration. We are removing water, right? So when we remove water, we know that this is OH, right? What is water? We know that water is given by this structure, if you remember your grade 11. So OH, it means that we're having this OH. It needs to have another H, right? It needs to have another H. Now you ask yourself, which other H are you actually going to take? because like you have like these other options. Which H are you going to take? So on this incident, ensure that you just take the H that is next to the OH. You are going to take the H that is next to the OH. Now, this is dehydration. We have removed this water, because if you check, it is OH, OH, and another H, and another H. Now we have removed this water. What do we have left? What do we have left after removing this water? We're having 1, 2, 3, 4. You realize that here there's nothing, right? Here there's nothing, but we're having 1, 2, 3 as usual. 1, 2, 3, and we're having 1, 2. We're having 1, 2, and we're having 1, 2, 3, and we're having 1, 2, 3. So let's put our H, 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 right? So you notice that, okay, each and every single carbon, it must have at least, no, it must have a maximum of 4 bonds, right? And these carbons are having 1, 2, 3 bonds and 1, 2, 3 bonds. You realize that you need to add 1 bond to ensure that it has 4 bonds. So it means that compound number X is actually an alkene, right? And the name of this alkene, it is butene, right? It is butene. I don't want to teach you how to do IUPAC names. I have covered the video of how you do IUPAC names. You can check it as you browse my TikTok account. So I don't want to deal with it now. I'm just teaching you how to answer this type of question. So now you now know that compound X is butene, right? You now know that compound X is butene. Now you are moving from compound X through reaction D, where you now go to a haloalkane. If you check compound X, it doesn't have a Br. So it means that reaction D is actually an addition, right? It is an addition. What are we adding? We are adding this Br and some sort of H, right? We're adding this Br and H, where you see here, this is the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to add the Br here and also add the H. So it means that this is hydrohalogenation. So the type of addition reaction here, it is what we call the hydrohalogenation. What is hydrohalogenation? We have added hydrogen and a halogen. So it is a hydrohalogenation. So by that you realize that you have actually answered and interpreted this question. Now you can actually try to answer this question. Write down the name of a catalyst required in reaction B. So every time you are having a hydration reaction, what is the catalyst that you actually need? Every time you have an addition that is a hydration reaction, what catalyst do you need? You always need concentrated sulfuric acid, right? Concentrated. It needs to be strong. Concentrated sulfuric acid. For those of you who will be going with me to term 2, you will enjoy physics. You will enjoy physics. If you're going to term 2 with me, you will enjoy math. You will enjoy life sciences. I just can't wait. You'll see what I'm talking about. When I hear sulfuric acid, something in me start to dance because I love it so much. Now they say, name the type of elimination reaction represented by reaction B. We've already answered it, right? Name the type of elimination reaction represented by reaction B. We have already answered it. It is dehydration. Now they say, using structural formulae, write down a balanced equation for reaction B. So using structural formula, we need to write a balanced equation for reaction B. Well, what is happening on reaction B, by the way? So on reaction B, we are having butanol, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to draw a little bit faster. And then we're having this OH, we're having this H, 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 H, HH. We need to write this in terms of a balanced structural formula. So what happened to here? So we're saying that in here we're having this, and then we ended up having something like this. You remember how I draw it, right? I'm not going to repeat it because I've already drawn it, right? The structure in here, it is butene. So you know that you're going to draw a what? A butene here. You see, being taught by, this is how you should actually answer these questions in the exam, right? But you realize that, okay, Marvell said we are removing the OH. You are removing the OH because even if you see here, we're having OH on this side, but we don't have OH on this side. It should be balanced. So it means that you should also add that water, the water. I miss my high school teacher, Mr. Shidzinga. The water, right? So if you check, these things are actually balanced. So that's how you were supposed to draw that. Okay, okay, state two reaction conditions for reaction A. Okay, state two reaction conditions for reaction A, right? Which one is reaction A? Oh, it is the addition of water, right? What do we actually need on the reaction of water? Because like we are adding water, right? What do you think we need? We need water, right? It is the addition of water, guys. We need water, right? We need water. Which one do you think we also need? Because if you check, we are breaking down BR. We are removing BR. We are breaking it down, and then we are adding water. Because we are breaking things down, we obviously need heat, guys. I just want to stick with the with the basic stuff. I know there are things that the teachers will teach you and what the textbook says. I just want to teach you something that you can understand and follow through. You need water and you need heat. Okay, let's just move forward, guys. Which general type of reaction takes place in reaction C? Which general type of reaction takes place on reaction C? I'm sorry, we did not do reaction C. So reaction C is just what? It is just addition. Why is it addition? Because reaction B is elimination, right? So because from here to here it is elimination, we are removing something. Well, it means that when we move from here to here, it is addition. We are adding something. It is the opposite, right? It is the applica of things. I'm sorry I did not check that. Let's just move to it. Write down the IUPAC name of Y. We have done it. The IUPAC name of Y. Oh, we did not do it. We did not do it. Y. What is Y? Y is going to be what? The 2-bromo-butane. I don't want to talk about this. I've covered it on another video, but okay, because the bromo is on carbon number 2, it's 2 bromo, and 1 2 3 4 is butane, right? And write down the reaction condition for D. What is the reaction condition for D? And by the way, this is very important. This is a tricky question for most people. When you are moving from alkene to a haloalkane, that is the addition of hydrohalogenation. Every time you hear about hydrohalogenation, know that there must not be water. Know that there must not be the water. There must not be water within. So just know that there must not be water. So otherwise, guys, that is me from Marvel Tutors. Thank you so much for all your support. Share this information with your classmate. Repost this, comment, ask as many questions, like, add it to your favorites so that we can push it. Project 10,000, guys. I want every post that I post to have 10,000 likes and above. I know it may not happen now, but over time, I know that people will start to, recognize me, and they will see how much I teach and how much they learn. Project 10,000, guys. Project 10,000. Tell your classmates about me. Don't be selfish with information. Tell them that, hey, there's Marvel Tutors. Go and check him up. They have a website where you're going to request that you apply for universities, colleges, and bursaries. Tell them up. Flood my TikTok account, guys. Otherwise, thank you so much.